What does swinging mean? Swinging is basically sex between more than two people. Then there's specific types of swinging. There's the gangbang, which is usually in the heterosexual world. It's one woman with as many men as they want. Usually it's a secret fantasy that the woman has, and there are certain venues in and around town, or you have to find them out, where people hold gangbang parties, and usually the partner is just the watcher, make sure all the men are safe and wear protection. And it's really the women, it's really for the women, which basically how swinging started. You see, there's a reason why women have multiple orgasms and men just have one, you know, because women love the lifestyle. A lot of people get into swinging for many different reasons. Sometimes some couples have been monogamous for 25 years. You know, the kids have gone off to college and they're still together and they love each other, but the sex life is dead. You meet some very educated, smart, real people that are into the lifestyle. Ironically, the people in the lifestyle are more conscientious about safe sex than people who are not in the lifestyle, more what they call the vanilla world, which means anything that's just traditional sex between two people. You know, there are basic rules, you know, no means no. You know, don't fall in love with anyone, don't try and call someone outside of the experience. Just know that it's an experience where fantasies live between each other. It's something that couples ease into. You know, you just don't jump into something like this. You sort of ease into it. And you should always talk to each other about issues about what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do and what you feel comfortable with, and most importantly, what your fantasies are. Men in this lifestyle are very, very respectful because they are at a level where they know that the best woman is a willing, wanton woman. So being, you know, it's not like you have to be over polite, but you know, it's a party with sex. Basically, people converse, they talk. Sometimes people don't play at all. They just like to watch. They like the environment. As long as you can leave jealousy at the door and realize that this is just a fantasy and that your relationship is solid on a deeply emotional and trusting level, this could be a lot of fun. If not, it may not be something you're ready for. It's like a house. You have to have that foundation of trust and communication before you can venture into something like this. This is called the wedge, you know, which is a great, you know, a lot of toy. It can be used as a prop pillow to prop the woman up, you know, while she's giving oral to a man up over like that, or from behind. This one here, see, it does what the man should be doing, you know, using his finger, you know, but it does help. This is what we used to call a very light version of the cat o' nine tails, you know. Really a cat o' nine tails could be more, but usually a man will just sort of lightly use the toy, and you know, this is too light to actually cause any sort of pain. Mostly older men use cock rings as an alternative to prescription medication. But the vibrating cock ring is quite exciting. Lube. The lifestyle has become popular amongst a lot of people over 50, and a lot of women reach menopause, and they have a lot of sex, and after a while they want men to lube their cock, or they want, you know, a little lube. Some women like two men, one in the ass, one in the pussy, and lube is very important there too. And last but not least, this, should have wore this to the prom. Anyway, well, it probably wouldn't have lasted too long, but you know, quite a nice looking tuxedo there. You know, you have the best conversations after an orgasm. You know, there's something about people just being together and being good friends. Usually, experienced lifestylers have no jealousy issues. There's no one communicating with anybody outside of the experience. You know, they know that it's the fantasy. So if like three married couples get together, no one is going to fall in love or anything. It's just really a fantasy that people live and then go off into their regular lives, you know. Don't just talk about sex, you know. Bring your personality into it, because people get turned on by each other's personalities. If you're just talking about sex, then you're sort of putting a wall. And although there's got to be physical chemistry, what enhances physical chemistry, obviously, is some sort of connection to this person. Like, are they funny? Do they make you laugh? I mean, and if, God forbid, in this lifestyle, you gotta have a sense of humor. If you're like too serious with the sex, women are gonna be turned on. They're gonna find that a little creepy, You know, if the men are like that serious leering face over the table where all they're doing is like, they just want to, you know, I mean, that's not attractive to women. Women are attracted by charm. It's obvious that you're there to meet someone for a potential group experience. So why push it? You know? Just talk about anything else but sex, you know? Kind of allow the flirtation to happen because you know why you're meeting, you know how you're meeting. To be honest with you, listen, I'm not prejudiced, but you know, it's hard to go to other parties after being to lifestyle parties. I mean, I'm not saying I you know, like going to party, you know, but there's something about a party where you know that these people are there to have fun. You kind of look forward to it, you know, but you never go in with the expectation of it. That's the thing. You just go in that you love your partner and you enjoy this together and you have fun together, and the man has to be conscientious of the woman. And obviously, a new person in the lifestyle will see all these women and go, wow, group sex, that's exciting. But an experienced lifestyler will be always conscientious of his woman and enjoy people together with his partner. Don't push anything and go with the flow and be supportive. And you'd be surprised the kind of desires that can come out of that when you don't push it. It's like anything else in life.